Hello friends, in today's video we're going to talk about 10 common mistakes that students make that cause them from getting A's. And I've noticed these mistakes especially in students who are just leaving Sunday school to the tertiary institution, or even those who took a break, a gap year before getting into the institution. So it's expected that if you watch this video to the end, you are supposed to cut off those habits that cost you your A's probably in your first semester or throughout your year one, and as you are going to your year two, you are going to come out with A's and B's. If you are watching my video for the first time, my name is Bazi Ejogba. I'm a 400 level student in the University of Calabar studying medical laboratory science, and if my channel helps students level up their academic game. So if you love content like this, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so I can continue getting updates anytime I'll drop videos like this, and so that you can help me grow. And just like I've said, I'm going to show you 10 common habits that cost me A's in my year one. Yes, and I'm going to drop it with you. So the first on the list was procrastination. That's one of the first habits. Procrastination was so deadly. As we know, say procrastination is the killer of destiny. You understand? Procrastination was also deadly because when I just left Sunday school, I left Sunday school straight to the university. So when I just left Sunday school, we used to do registration. They will tell you departmental registration, faculty registration, departmental dues, and core registration and stuff like that. I was always at the microfinance bank. You understand? I was always making payment, and at the expense of my reading, you understand, of my studies. The time I was supposed to be in the library, if I'm through with lectures, if I'm through, I was just okay, let me rush to the bank and make payment. I got to find out that if I go to the bank to make that payment, I won't make that payment immediately because of the large crowds I will get to meet there. And before I make, sometimes I will not make that payment, and when I get home I will feel so tired. I will say, okay, I will read tomorrow. It cost me a lot. Procrastination cost me a lot because some of the courses I was supposed to cover, I couldn't cover it. The second on the list was not asking for help. You understand? Although I didn't face it, but it's a common mistake students face. You understand? Not asking for. A lot of students they are shy. Some people are shy. Some people just like being on their own, like having their own space. They don't like talking to people, all that. So not asking for help will really cost you a lot, especially in your grade in the university. You understand? Because when you don't ask, if you don't ask, you won't know. You understand? You won't get. You won't. Even the Bible says, seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall be open. So if you don't ask for help, you will not be able to get it, and it's going to cost you a lot in the university. So and the third on the list is ignoring feedback. Understand? If probably you wrote your exams, or let's use continuous assessment. You wrote your first continuous assessment, and probably out of 30 you are getting 12, you are getting 13. It's supposed to send a message to you, and that message is known as feedback. That feedback is supposed to tell you that you are actually supposed to work hard. You supposed to work hard, especially in your exams, because if you score like 12 in your CE and you are scoring less than 50, or you are scoring less, yes, if you score less than 50, then you won't be able to get A's. You understand? So whenever you get feedback like that, those are called those negative feedbacks. You understand? Negative feedback in the sense that the result actually negative, but it's going to help you for you to be able to turn a new leaf. The fourth on the list is poor time management. Yes, this one is, people don't talk about it too, but me, I like talking about it because I know what it means. For students not to manage his or her time effectively, and it's a problem that a lot of students are facing. Poor time management. A lot of students don't know how to manage their time at all, and the moment you don't know how to manage your time in the university, that is one of the surest way you are moving towards failure. So time management is very essential. As a student who is aiming to get A's in the university, then you must make sure you have an effective time management. Know what is eating up your time and know how you can eliminate it. If it's not beneficial, know how to eliminate it. When you wake up in the morning, try to write down your to-do list. You can use apps like Calendly. There are a lot of apps like Notions that will actually help you manage your times. Manage your time. There are 24 hours in a day. So these apps will help remind you of what you're supposed to do at a particular time or the other. The next on the list is skipping class. I almost spoke about this particular one when I was talking about going to the bank to make payment. Skipping class is not helpful at all, especially as a student who haven't gotten conversant with the university environment. Understand? So skipping class, there are some lecturers that don't give out materials, and there are some lecturers that set what they are, those stuff they say during their lectures, that is what they set in the exams. And the moment you skip their class or you miss their class, you will not be able to actually know what they are saying. And when you don't know what they are saying, then that's a surest way to failure. The next on the list is overlooking course structure. Yeah, this one is in a class of 100%, 99% of students don't know how their course structures looks like. This course structure is simply syllabus. Yes, the course structure is simply the syllabus. The syllabus will guide you on what you are supposed to do in that particular semester. And the moment you overlook their syllabus, then you are just floating, because the syllabus, which is a guide, you don't even have your guide. Then you are just floating. You won't actually know what you are doing, and that will cost you a lot in your aspiration towards getting A's in the university. The next on the list is not reviewing your materials regularly. Yes, imagine getting a material from a lecturer, and the only time you open that material is when you're having exams. How are you sure that you're going to pass? You understand? You get a material, you get bulky materials, big, plenty, and you open it probably when it's only needed during your exam period, when you have your test, when you want to use it at that particular time. It will cost you a lot, but the moment you try to always review your materials regularly will help you get A's. You understand? So that habit of not reviewing your material regularly should be cut off if you want to actually get A's in the university. The next on the list is neglecting your health. They say health is wealth. Understand? The moment you neglect your health, then I think even what you are aspiring for to get A's in the university won't be that enjoyable when you actually get it. Imagine being in the sick bed and they are saying you're having 5 A's. How will you celebrate that A's when you're in the sick bed? You understand? So you must always make sure you take care of your health. Visit the hospital. Always remember that diagnosis before treatment. You understand? And always remember that antibiotics are not food. Not that you have malaria and you start going to the chemist to go and administer drugs to your own self when you know that you are not a pharmacist or you are not even qualified to administer drugs for your own self. The next on the list is lack of exam strategy. A lot of students lack exam strategy. In fact, they don't even know the nature of their exams, how the exams is coming from. The moment you don't know the nature of the way the exams is coming from, then there's no strategy. So a lot of students lack exam strategy, and lacking of exam strategy is very detrimental. So for you to actually cut off this particular bit of lacking of exam strategies is that you must get to know how your exams is going to look like. Is it going to be OBJ? Is it going to be subjective, or is it going to be theory? That will be very, very helpful. The last on the list is relying solely on memorization. Although memorization is actually helpful, but you don't need to actually rely solely on memorization. You must be able to understand the concept of what you are reading. The moment you understand the concept of what you are reading, you don't need to memorize, you don't need to cram whatever. It just becomes part of you automatically. So that is just it on some of the common mistakes that students make that cause them A's in the university. I've spoken about procrastination, I've talked about ignoring feedback, I've talked about not asking for help, poor time management, skipping class, overlooking course structures, relying solely on memorization, not reviewing materials regularly, neglecting health, and lack of exam strategies. These are common mistakes that students face that cause them A's in the university. And if you watch this video and I believe that you have written them down, make sure you avoid this particular habit if you are aiming towards getting A's and an excellent CGPA in the university. And always remember that getting a good CGPA in the university or getting A's in the university is all about hard work, it's all about smart work, dedication, and sacrifices. Try them out. Drop it in the comment section which of these habits you are currently facing, and I can also help you eliminate this habit. If you love this video also, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so I can continue getting updates anytime I'll drop videos like this. And please don't forget to share these videos to your friends so that they can come here and get value to you. And please also push this video to a larger audience. Please don't forget to hit on the like button, because when you hit on the like button, it's going to trigger the YouTube algorithm to push this video to a larger audience who have similar interests like you. Until I see you in my next video, remember that you are wonderful, remember that you are unique, and remember that you are fascinating, and always remember that I really love you. Thank you.